A piece that came out just a couple hours ago. There was a physical altercation at the Warriors practice Wednesday morning that has the team seriously considering disciplinary action toward Draymond Green.
Mm-hmm.
When a heated interaction with Jordan Poole escalated, Green forcefully struck Poole and needed to be separated swiftly, sources said. Struck him? What's that mean?
Yeah, is that a
like
swing?
Is
that
that
a push? Is that a one-hander?
Need more detail at this hour. Green and Poole came chest to chest with both players pushing and shoving each other prior to Green's escalation of the physical altercation, according to sources. The Warriors then stopped practice and tried to settle nerves in the team's locker room area, but it appears that internal discipline is imminent. Poole and Green are known to regularly get into verbal arguments, but the team's management leadership believes a line was crossed today. And this from Chris Haynes just moments ago. Draymond Green was apologetic in the aftermath of the altercation with Jordan Poole, but there was a buildup stemming from teammates noticing a change in Poole's behavior throughout camp, with the guard on the verge of securing a lucrative extension.
Ooh.
So this is interesting, right? Because immediately you start thinking about a couple of things. I start thinking about Draymond and KD getting into it.
Yes.
Right? And
yeah.
that led to KD eventually dipping out, right? The vibes were off.
Totally.
This is interesting because Draymond wants a new deal.
Okay.
Jordan Poole's going to get a new deal. How much is it going to be? It could be close to $30 million because Tyler Hero just got paid, right? That kind of set the standard. So I don't know. Is there some animosity between the two because of that? Is there some weirdness because of that? Maybe Draymond's like, this young punk's about to get paid and he's not bringing it. I don't know, but it sounds like Draymond Green could be the one getting punished for that. Maybe it's just a fine and it's not a big deal. What do you think when you hear about this? Is this a big deal to you or not?
It's not the biggest deal in the world, right? Because I feel like Draymond's reputation is this, where people find a way out of it. It said in this quick article about him and Jordan Poole having verbal altercations at times.
They probably talk a lot of shit to each other.
Yeah, and sometimes it can get heated. I mean, it's going to happen when you're with your teammates, all the damn time, and you are competing for certain things, whether it is a contract and or playing time or whatever it may be, right? It could just be egos as well. But either way, it got physical, and Draymond is a part of it. And yes, we're all going to look at Draymond like, yo, you're the vet. You're supposed to be a leader here. So what the hell are you doing? No matter what, we're going to look at it like that. But it's also getting reported like that too, where it's Draymond's going to probably be disciplined.
And King was bringing up Chris Haynes' latest tweet. Yeah, we literally just read that like seconds ago. But yeah, I don't know, like the striking thing. I don't know what that means. It's obviously not good. But I also...
Should we like test out what we think the striking was on each other?
No.
Okay.
No. Because my shoulder.
It's true.
My shoulder. Shout to Kenneth, who again donates
Kenneth!
$50 for Morgan's Botox Pit Fund and gifted 50 subs.
Give me a hell yeah.
Dude, Kenneth, you're too much.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys in the chat. And shout out to all the new members.
Hey.
Thanks for becoming members. Also, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get over 100. I don't like to downplay things like this because, yeah, you don't want physical altercations and stuff. I do think in competitive environments, sometimes you get irritated with people. This is sports, okay? This is not like in the office.
Yeah.
But guess what? I've been in office, not in office situations, but I've been in situations back in radio days. I got in some verbal disputes. I got hot, like really hot off air. Like, people are competitive, and
there's physical play going on too while you're practicing. But
also, I don't know if it's Draymond. Is this Draymond's way of stirring the pot? Like, I also think Draymond is old school in a lot of ways, even though he's new media.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he kind of has that edge to him.
Yeah.
Sometimes
what?
It kind of reminds me of the Lakers three-peat, like with Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson would do things to stir shit up sometimes. Why? Because when you win championships, you need motivation. Ooh. You need stuff that galvanizes the group, brings things together. Like, you know what I mean? Keeps the fire going a little bit.
It does.
And I'm not saying that Draymond did the right thing here. I'm just saying that these things do happen. And
Yeah.
it may not be a big deal. I think the thing that, you read Shams' thing, is like, oh, he could be disciplined. Maybe he gets fined or something. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say without knowing exactly what went down. But to me, it's like, yeah, you got to, it's camp. These guys just came back from playing a game in Japan. They're tired. They're grumpy. They want to play games. They're annoyed with each other. I don't know.
No. And I guess obviously I have not played at an NBA level, but just from my experience of playing at high levels, when somebody wanted to fight me in a practice in JUCO ball, even, it was
Oh, I know you didn't throw down.
No. And not only that though, it was like a lot of scream, and I usually don't stick up for myself too and yelling, and I did, because it just was like, no, you need, and that did help the team in the practice ultimately after that. But then there was another situation in high school where I was a freshman on varsity, and a senior during the halftime of a game punched the locker next to my head. So it's just like right by my face. And she's like, telling me to stop shooting the ball, even though I had like 3 shots at the time. And that did nothing for us, right? That was just like an ego weird thing. So what this is, we don't know right now, but what we've seen it to be was not very good when it was KD and Draymond. It's Jordan Poole and Draymond. I'm sure things are going to be fine, and it's going to be motivating, and they're going to move on.
But I think when you add the layers of Draymond wanting an extension, it doesn't seem like Golden State's going to give him like what he would want.
Yeah.
What he's eligible for, obviously. But Jordan Poole's about to get paid. So I'm sure there's maybe some pent up frustration with Draymond going, you guys want to pay this guy? He's not bringing it. Like, he better bring it if he's going to get paid. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk about, though. It's really
that's
fun
the
to
thing, because I know usually we don't like to speculate, but the reason why I'm speculating and having fun with this drama is because, 1, no one got hurt. 2, it's the Golden State Warriors. Yes, I want all bad things to happen with all the drama with them. Please knock them out of the West somehow. That's not going to happen, but you know what I'm saying. It's just fun.
It's weird. I just don't. There's a lot of Kings fans who have an extreme, passionate dislike for the Warriors.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like, I can't like teams that they play the right way. They're fun.
Here's
they
my
built
question.
something. I respect them.
I feel that same way about the Warriors, and I can still talk shit about them.